You look really strange walking around the woods with a helmet and no bike.
Yeah, I know.
Do you ever ride e-bikes?
Never.
Really? Have you ever ridden an e-bike?
On trails? Once, I think it was a bit sketchy for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I haven't ridden an e-bike properly for months, so I'm also quite sketchy.
has it got a kickstart?
Yeah, so just jump on the pedal and spin it backwards really fast.
Oh yeah, fun.
Yeah. The power button's under there on the down tube.
Okay.
On the battery, so you press and hold that.
Yeah.
And then up here,
Got my little screen.
Just put it on boost and leave it there all day, because that's how e-biking is done.
Exactly.
Let's go. We're dropping in, first run of the day. Max has never ridden that bike before. All this track. Rock garden. Nice. This is the sketchy bit coming up. Oh!
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh no.
It doesn't go anywhere. Why do I lead us down trails that don't go anywhere?
This happened last weekend as well.
It did.
There's a hole in the ground there,
Yes,
mate.
there is. Oh God, what's that?
Yeah, this bike is just so planted over all of this rocky stuff. It's super stable.
I'm actually impressed.
Yeah.
I always thought it would be a bit more cumbersome than it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
So I'll try and like get my front wheel at least down there.
That's the worst idea, because it's going to end up in someone's wheel. Are you leaving that there? To get this line right, you've got a point which is about that wide, and you have to hit it perfectly straight. It's blind from here, you can't see where you're landing. So we're dropping in for the sketchy rock garden drop. We're both hungover. Let's see what happens. Oh! That was not it.
Oh,
Oh!
that did not work.
That was not it.
That did not work.
More speed. Nope. 5 out of 10. Mediocre at best.
Yeah, boy.
That's the one. Nearly went off the side. Still not perfect, but I think that's all I've got in the tank today on that one. Oh! Bad line cross there.
There's that crash you wanted.
Your bike's beeping. It's upset with you.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
Oh, mate.
Mine. And my trousers came undone.
Oh, would you like? Oh. Whoa. Is it home time for you?
Yes, it is. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for turning
Thanks
up,
for
mate.
my
Appreciate it.
second to last run.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll save the last run for next time.
The sun's just going down, so it's time to call it a day. The MiG R's been absolutely brilliant. It was really good to get out and try this bike for the first time. I'm not someone who rides e-bikes very much, but I get on one of these and I always feel comfortable really quickly. The only downside would possibly be that the cables rattle in the frame a little bit, but that's common on a lot of bikes, and it's really easily sorted just by putting a bit of foam around them. So yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this bike. Other than that, I really couldn't say anything negative about it. We just got back to the car. Jack's just fallen off onto the tarmac road. Not sure how he's done that. But just want to show you the battery that's left on this bike. It was on 4 bars a couple of seconds ago. It's literally just dropped down to 3 bars. So we've still got about half the battery left on the bike, which is pretty good. We went out at about 10 or 11 o'clock this morning and it's now 4 o'clock. So it's done basically a whole day of riding on around about half the battery.